Hey everyone, Mac is back. Today there was an update that just went through. Bunch of new things, new events, just a whole smorgasbord of ideas and kind of fun that they're kind of spicing the game up a little bit, which is going to bring some new details in, some new just new damage for fighting and just ways of another event, another thing to kind of spice up the dragon game a little bit as well. So let's get into it. The very first thing that we have is a new castle skin. It's called the Exalted Crow's Nest, and this Exalted Crow's Nest is really nothing special. It hasn't come out yet in any way to obtain it, so there's no really way to get it right now. My recommendation is that if you really don't need the enemy cav attack reduction for the own bonus, or that 5,000 hospital capacity, if you're a max account, then sure, you're probably going to get it for that extra, for just because you're a max account. But when this comes out, I mean, it's not really that great. I mean, you look over here and you're seeing total attack, spear attack, and enemy cav attack reduction, but that is exactly the same thing as the might of the might of Westerlands. It's the exact same thing. Cav, spear attack, right there, both the same. Different collection bonus, but that collection bonus, if I go over here, actually it's not. I know it's the same exact thing. So it's the same thing. So as you can see, there's a spear attack, there's infantry attack, which is a Dornish tree, but it's a spear attack. So it's absolutely identical to the might of the Westerlands, except for just like I think we got, almost the same thing here with the Castle Black one as well, which was 5%. They get building speed, which is this one says. So nothing too crazy here. I wouldn't recommend getting this for anyone. You're not going to fight with it most likely, and if you do, you already have another castle to fight with that has the exact same active stats as well. There are two new troop appearance skins that they brought out. Two troop appearance buffs, I guess what you want to call them. And there's an S and an SS. And the first one is the S1 is the Knight's Watch and is infantry based, so it's very similar to some of the other ones, the infantry ones that you can see. You're going to start off with the attack with the health, defense, then you're going to get health for all rallied troops, infantry attack to 15, and then rally expansion. So actually not too bad overall, because if you get it, once you kind of creep it up a little bit, you get if you have an infantry front line, if you have an infantry back line, then just getting the first one unlocked is really good, and that's actually kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it right now, so I have enough medals to be able to just to get that extra 6% cav attack. I'm sorry, infantry attack. So I'm going to do this right now in front of you. Just kind of pump that up right in there, which I think is really good. And also, I think, and it's another, what is it? Another 60 to get it to 9% health as well. And from all the ones that I already have unlocked, this is actually not bad as well. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get an extra 9% health. And these are all, again, these are all stats that go into your into your army automatically. You don't have to wear the skin, you don't have to use it. All you have to do is upgrade it, and you're good to go. So right there, easily, 6% attack and 9% health. So I have infantry front line for the most part, so I think this is a really good one. And the next one is the Red Priestess, and as you'd expect, they're a little bit better stats in this one as well, because those medals are more expensive. The very first one is the attack reduction, then you have attack defense reduction, and then you have health reduction, then their health reversal, defense reversal. So the best thing that I can tell you is to get this first one. Get that undone, get those 30 medals, and get that 5% attack reduction. That's really, really good. Once you get a little bit higher here, these the percentages go up, but the actual defense reduction, health reduction aren't that great. The reversals are actually not too bad either, but you're better off with some of the other skins to get them a little bit higher to try to get the attack reversal, because that's one that's really, really good. So I'm going to actually unlock again the first ones here. I do have a few of these medals I've just been saving up, and so I'm going to get the 5% attack reduction, and then I'm just going to hold off until maybe I'll try something else. But there, I got my 5%, so that's really nice. And there's just two new things that they've kind of thrown together. That's these medals, which is a nice little boost to our stats. So one of the new events that they just came out with in the Midsummer Festival is this Dragon Blessing. And the Dragon Blessing, as you can see from what it has here, if you explore with your dragon so many times, you can get some of these, you get some gold, you get some speed ups, and you get these blessing stones. And then once you have enough of these blessing stones, you can use them on this wheel that's in the dragon area. But as you can see, it takes a lot to get where, you know, to unlock these or to gain these prizes. You know, there's 15, 30 here. You can attack dragon lairs, just attacking the lairs themselves. You know, 20 and 40. So you're looking at 40 of those lairs. As you can see, I've done 12 already, but I've ran out of the, you know, I've ran out of my. It's not motivation. The endurance. I've ran out of the endurance to be able to do that. So I have to kind of wait till either the reset or just let it build up on itself. And once you carry out enough of these blessings, after, you know, just doing that themselves, like there's 3, 6, 10, 20 of the blessings, you can get up to, you know, 100 on each one of those too. So once you get those, I'll show you where you can spin the wheel. And as you can see, this is a new wheel that they just came out with, and on the left hand side there are different levels to unlock. So the first level is already unlocked. You have to get, you know, there's 494 levels in there. My current level is 0 because I haven't done any of this yet, but I'm going to do it, just kind of show you. Unlocks at 400, you can unlock the total blessing level here, so you can get the scale armor, and then the next one you'll be able to get up is the doesn't even say, it just says flying wings. There you go. So you can get the scale armor or the flying wings, which will be nice as well. So you come over here, and what you do is once you spin a normal blessing, it's going to give you one of these outside ones, and then you get a certain amount of lucky points, and the lucky points are, you know, just, that's what they are, basically luck. And if you get 100 of those, for every 100 you can get some of these 3 bonuses right here, which you can try to upgrade here to get the badges, which are nice. We all like the you know, we all like free badges as well. And this one here, you can activate the cooldown of Agile for 4 hours. That's on the Sapphire Dragon, I think. So if you don't have that, it's going to be very difficult. You're not going to be able to use it. And then you're make one gathering troop complete immediately. That's, you know, who really cares about that? But you also can have these other bonuses here as well. So I'm just going to hit the normal, see what happens. And boom, it gives me this thing up here, and if you just hover over it, so the very one I have is 0.15 enemy infantry defense, reduces enemy infantry defense by that. So then, but eventually this is going to be one of those things, it's going to be a grind, it's going to take you a little while. So, ooh, I got something there. What was that? That was, there you go, that's one of the special ones. Increases damage crit chance by 1%, so that's kind of interesting to do. And you can see that has a number 1 here to tell you which level you're on. So once you get, and you see I got 2 lucky points apiece, it looks like. There you go, he gave me another one, 2 more, and then it's going to go over here. There you go, increases dragon defense, and each one of these has something. I'm not going to go over each one, you can kind of see what they are anyway. But then you just keep spinning the wheel and see how many, there you go, 16 lucky points now. So you keep on moving up, there you go, increases the dragon power by 50. That one I only got 1 lucky point, so yeah, it's very random. So you get some good ones and bad ones. Oh, they gave me 500 more. I didn't even realize you could get that. So there's another thing. So this, I guess if you hit this or hit, it'll hit in there too. I didn't even realize that. So I could go 5 more beyond that, and just keep spinning this wheel, just kind of see where it lands. There's another one. And I could cut the scene if I wanted to too. Oh, another 500. So another, geez, that's pretty lucky, I gotta say. I have not, can't say I've been this lucky before to be able to get 2 500s on there, and to keep getting them now. I get level 2s, you can see already. Still have a few more turns left, and you're basically just unlocking these stats. Just keep getting these and unlocking the stats, and there are different ways. Oh, I got another 500. All right, I'm going to stop here though. Keep going here. I might unlock the entire thing here in front of you. Maybe I should just keep going. But if you press the plus button next to it, you can see with a merchant where you can click go, and inside here, if you scroll down to the bottom, the blessing stones, you can only get 5 of them, so you get 100 of these per day. It's going to be a grind to get these all the time. You send your dragon out to get them when they go on their expedition, which is and then also when you attack lairs, you can get the you can get the marks of the dragon. You can see I have a bunch of those, and I'll be using those every time for this blessing here as well. So that's also nice. Then the exploration, which I just told about. I'm not sure what the glorious battle is. I guess there's some kind of battle, maybe fighting that's going on. They're going to be able to use. So that's also something that you can do as well. Like I said, it's 200,000 gold per spin as well. So you're going to have to use a little bit of gold too. And another little thing that they did that I haven't really noticed before is that in the Shadow Moon dragon, if you scroll down, you can unlock the dragon blessing. So you have another slot here to be able to put in another dragon skill, which will be very, very nice. So just kind of keep that in mind if you've been switching your skills in and out maybe, and you want to put an extra one in there, or you wanted to absorb one, maybe not absorb one into another one, just hold on to it just in case, because you might need it. There is a new recharge event that's out for the next, looks like 5 days, probably with 6 days total, because I think it just started. And you can recharge, here you go, 50 black diamonds, and you'll be able to get these here. If this would have been a permanent skin, this would have been, obviously, it's the 30-day skin, which is still pretty good for a marching skin, because you're getting the fervor defense, fervor health, and transport marching speed. Nobody cares, I guess, but still, like, you know, still 14% there is not too bad. Especially for just recharging 50 black diamonds. But the big thing is you're going to get these universal troop medals and the honor banner. So that's probably worth it in all, you know, things said and done. But if you click on the other ones, it doesn't tell you how much they are. I'd assume you're probably going to go up to, you know, 100 black diamonds, and then probably 150. You know, I would assume the last one might be like 200. But you can see this one here. Or maybe it's 5 apiece, maybe it's 50 apiece. I'm not really sure. Recharge black diamonds every day to get a surprise meeting. There you go. So it's 50 every day. So you can share, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So $25, and you can get you know, 10 S medals here, 10 more here with some diamonds that you can buy the epic tokens with as well. There's 10 medals of Julian. Then the next one you're going to get 10 more of the S troop medals, and the very last one you get 10 tokens. Or no, those are medals as well. I apologize. So you get 10 more medals there as well. So essentially that's the same thing. 3 and 5 are exactly the same, and so are 2 and 4. No, how about that? And then number 1, this one, day 1 is a little bit different here. So that's just something else that another event that they put together. And the very last thing on this update that I wanted to go over was they added this copy bat, I guess, or bat. So when in doubt about a battle report, you can copy the battle report code and give it to your customer service. So you can send it in case there is an issue or a glitch or a bug or something like that. If you have something like that happened, you know, go ahead and click on this, and you can copy successfully, and you can send it to either your VIP to your customer service, and they can try to, you know, rectify it, whatever that may be. So there'll probably I'll probably have more videos in the future here when it comes to you know, the mechanics of the game that probably are going to change with these dragons, because they're bringing these dragons back together. My recommendation right now is to make sure that you just start killing a bunch of layers. You're going to be using those, and maybe even get some of that endurance in the VIP shop as well on a daily basis to try to kind of feed yourself a little bit so you can do more of those layers, because you're really going to have to you know, get in there and kill a bunch of them to kind of go through that grind. But until next time, Mac out.